Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jirabi30 bringing you another episode of Gyakuten Live. We last left off, I failed this trial. Several times. I essentially came to the witness stand, dropped a few puns, kicked my ass, refused to elaborate further, and just stood there, menacingly. But hey, got to voice Shioriko more, and we finally got to see Setsuna. Conveniently, after everyone left the gym room. I'm gonna guess that only our group knows that she's Setsuna and no one else in the school knows about it. Which is gonna be pretty nice. I probably will get to voice her soon in this next upcoming investigation section. So yeah. How do I explain this, guys? I don't wanna take too long with this beginning with a rant, but I need to really have a very calm conversation about this game. I think it's hard. I don't think it's bad. I think it's just hard. The difficulty is surprising, to be honest. I expected this game to be sort of a cakewalk, because it's all about cute idols doing Ace Attorney stuff, mock lawyer shit and all that, with the goofy comedy and all that. I thought it was gonna be freaking Animal Crossing, but this game turns out to be just as hard as Demon Souls or Dark Souls, which honestly, I feel that should be a compliment, Crackalack. But yeah, this game is really hard. It's unexpected just how hard this game was. So yeah, I had a genuine conversation with Crackalack on Discord, and we exchanged a few words, and I specifically asked them about the difficulty of this game. If anyone else, aside from me, has had difficulty with this game. To my shock, yes, other people did have problems with this game in terms of its difficulty, or had a tough time with the trials, which honestly, I feel so much better about, because I thought I was the crazy person. At least that was my assumption. I thought everyone loved this game, and they might have been turned off by me getting a little bit frustrated by the mechanics of such, making these obvious mistakes, and I felt everyone unequivocally had no trouble with this game. It was easy for them because they play Ace Attorney. I assume some of those people did play Ace Attorney. I assume. But if they didn't, then it's understandable why this game was so hard. But for those who did play the Ace Attorney games and still said this game was hard, wow. Just wow. So I was thankful at least that I'm not the only person alone in this. I genuinely thought I was the oddball out of this group, and I thought people would think that I hated this game. And they would think that I was being too mean to Crackalack, which I have to be honest, I kinda do feel I am being mean. But I'll save that for later, I have to talk about this now. So we had a talk on Discord, and I pointed out a few flaws I saw in this game. The most important one being that when we failed the trial, we get kicked back to the title screen. But when we hit continue and load it back up to when we last were in the trial, we still have low health. Those many times where I had low health at 40, I had 2 tries and then I failed. Again and again and again. It kind of made my total failures count go up higher than it needed to be. And it also added some little bit of pressure for me to even get this answer right. I felt like it was going to take me so long to even get an answer because I had to do all this stuff. Because I had to go back here, hit continue, hit load, go all the way back to when they fully explained their testimony, and then unlock a certain thing with that new mechanic that was in Great Ace Attorney. I don't know what it was, but I need to re-add the testimony, the extra testimony. And then I failed 2 times, and I had to do that shit all over again, which was really, really annoying. It was annoying. I won't go into details why, it's just that it was really annoying, and thankfully, Crackalack said that they're gonna add a way to mitigate that problem, where once we get back into the trial after failing, our health becomes full. Thank you. That was really annoying me, and I think that annoyed me too in the last trial as well, but not as much as this one. And then another thing that I did tell them about what was causing me problems within this trial so far is the minor details of everything. The paper towel, that was one thing I did point out. I did not notice the paper towel, and none of the characters talked about it. Which Crackalack responded, as for the minor detail thing, I don't think I'm going to change that actually. Even in the Ace Attorney games, you really do have to look at everything closely and think about things from every angle. They don't point these things out either. It's up to the player to make the connections themselves. I will go as far to say that 90% of photos in the Ace Attorney series contains some minor or background element that they deliberately neglect to point out, and the player needs to notice them themselves. This will happen again in the episode, so keep that in mind. I see. yeah, I will admit, I didn't do that at all in this trial. I didn't know that, to be honest. Like, I didn't know that was how it worked. Which makes total sense now that I think about it. Like, I remember back in the first trial, I had trouble with, like, why a diary was important in whatever was going on. It's like, there was a small entry that was there that I had to pay attention to, I suppose, and that had an effect on whether or not I got the answer right. And then here, with like the paper towel and such, like they mentioned it, and I could have... here's the thing I feel like I should have done, and I'm kind of mad at myself for not doing this. When they mentioned the paper towel, I could have easily just looked back into the evidence and then make the connection once I spotted the paper towel. But I didn't think about that at all because I don't know why. I think it's like something I didn't learn as an Ace Attorney fan. I feel like this is a thing that like Ace Attorney fans need to learn how to do when they first start this game. To point out like minor details within pictures and evidence and such. So I could have done that. And I could have done that with like the picture of Rina, and Setsuna. Like they had a picture together and I was wearing headphones. The funny thing about that is that like I was right about that being the evidence of one of, like, Ai's statements. Or was it Shiori? No, Ai's statements. Ai's statements about, like, Rina being there. For some bizarre reason, I did it in such a roundabout way. It was like, oh, wait, did Rina just, like, happen to slip into this photo? Is that what the contradiction is here? It's like, no. It was the fact that she said that she heard Rina come in. But if I looked into the picture, I would have realized that I couldn't have heard Rina come in. Okay. I think I'm getting it now. I think I am. So here's the thing I'm gonna do in these trials from now on. I know you guys are getting annoyed at me like making these game plans for these like trials and such, but I really need to figure this out if I really don't want to get frustrated in this game. I want to enjoy it. I want to get these things right. I'm okay with a wrong deduction here or there, but I just don't want to be losing 12 times. So in each of these trials, I have to look over my evidence constantly. Whenever something weird comes up, when I get stuck, look over the evidence again. And you're more likely to spot something off about the story or something. I hope I can do that once this upcoming trial second part comes into play, but I really hope I can do it. I really hope I can. So thank you, Cracklet. Thank you so much for like, being very, very open to the criticisms and really giving me some very helpful tips. That was a very, very helpful tip that very well might affect how well I do in the trial, in a good way. So here's to hoping I can actually do it when the time comes. So with all that out of the way, now we're going to be, going into the second investigation of this case. And we found out that, Setsuna might be involved in, the printing of the tickets. I don't think, Setsuna did it, though. That's, too obvious. I think it's someone else. I'm having a feeling that, this whole thing will connect to the whole overarching story of this game. Since the characters are acting a little bit off, Shioriko, and Setsuna, all three of them are acting a little bit strange here. Unless it's actually Rita who printed out those tickets. I'm still suspicious of Rita in a way. I mean, it's possible for Setsuna to maybe have printed those tickets out, but not for herself, but maybe for Rina, maybe? Or maybe it was what if this might be a long shot, but what if Setsuna wanted to invite the cat Hanpin to the idol show or something? That would be really funny if that was the case. Because I feel like Setsuna might want to, be with Hanpin and all that, but Hanpin doesn't want to be pet by her for some bizarre reason. I think the reason why was because of the fact that Setsuna as Nana tried to catch her over and over again, I guess. Does that mean that the Nijikazaki anime is canon in this game? Huh, interesting. So anyways, that's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. Just one last thing. I like this game, guys. I like it. I like Cracklet's art style. I like the jokes in it. They're funny. And the music has been really, really good so far. Listen to this. Man, I'm jamming out to the title screen song. Most of the other songs within the trials as well. I really like the theme songs of those places. I think my favorite has to actually be that one song that I usually get stuck in, where when things get really intense and we're at the final stretches of the trial. I think that song's my favorite. Anyways, let's continue on with this story, shall we? We're gonna start the second part of the investigation. Oh shit, no, wrong one. No, I don't want to go through this shit again, please, no. Oh, also, here's one last thing I should actually, talk about real quick. So, I'm going to cut back on the jokes about how, of me failing these trials and joking about the access records or bullshit evidence or all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna cut back on all those jokes, because those are really mean-spirited jokes. And I feel like I'm, doing them way too much. It could possibly make people... It could upset people, the amount of times I've joked around about that. So, I'm gonna lay off on those jokes. So, sorry about that, Crackalack. I'm sorry that I've been joking about those too much. That was my frustration, really presenting myself within my comedy. I prefer to not be mean-spirited with my jokes. I prefer that. So anyways, let's get started. May 13th, 3:47 p.m., practice room!
So, Ai's been acting strangely. What's up with that? Beats me. She's been uncharacteristically stubborn about not needing Setsuna-chan to testify. It's a bit concerning. Still, we later found out that Setsuna-chan actually wanted to be the judge. Maybe she was trying to make it so that she could continue doing so. Perhaps. Do you think maybe she knows more than she lets on? There must be some explanation for why she's acting this way.
Also, I feel like I'm noticing how sometimes I'm talking too fast, and that's possibly causing me to stutter on a lot of these, readings and such, so I'll try my best to slow down.
There's no doubt about it, but the question is, why? Let's face...
Hold on, did I actually... feels like I skipped something. Kinda looked like I skipped over something, but maybe that was probably my eyes.
Let's face it, Ai-chan, Mina-chan, Setsuna-chan, all three of them are potential suspects. Yeah, it's up to us to uncover what really happened on that fateful day.
Yeah. Okay, I wonder if anything different is gonna happen. Talk to Karen. Hold on, no, not that. I wonder what first that might be a badge again. Or unless you don't have anything different to say.
Kara-san, this is my badge. Ooh, it's shiny. Can I have it? Absolutely not! I mean that.
Oh yeah, it's already the same, okay. So, it's all gonna be the same. It's not gonna be anything different. It's possible that, one of these new evidence I got is gonna be important, too. Also, I can't believe I forgot to even mention this, Crackalack. So here's the thing. It's I've also had trouble with, the investigation as well, because there's no way for me to tell, what locations are important in going. I have to guess which one is the right area to go to. I kind of wish you added a little bit of a marker as well, so it can be a little bit more helpful in organizing what places are and aren't important. Just a little bit of nitpick, that's all. Yeah, here's this place.
Say, do you think this camera happened to catch any footage of us during practice? Then we'd be able to tell who really came and went during break. Maybe? But I think the camera gets shut off during breaks, right? Just my luck. The most relevant part of our case, and we didn't capture it. It's okay, Yu-chan. This computer belongs to the school, so they periodically reset what's on it. It'd probably be gone by now anyway. Looks like even the establishment is against me. Damn you, establishment! I bet there's an important clue in this trash can. There's always an important...
Okay, yeah. Is this the same? Yeah, I think it's the same. Okay. Unless, somehow... Why did the dialogue here change, I wonder? Okay, it's a little bit weird trying to, check up all these things and most of them are the same. I'm wondering if the dialogue here could be different.
This curtain is the source of a lot of our issues. Since this room doesn't have a door, it wouldn't really make any sounds if anyone came or went. Because of that, you wouldn't know when someone passes it unless you were paying attention. Yeah, we had to rely on Ai-chan's testimony a lot, but how accurate was it really? That trial took a lot out of me. Now I'm imagining what Ai-chan would say in this situation. Be careful, or it'll be curtains for you!
I will say, it's kind of funny how, even though I'm trying my best not to make those kinds of jokes, you're actually making it yourself, Crackalack. You're kind of, acknowledging how hard these, trials are. Which is kind of funny. I won't, judge you. Alright, Karen. Here is about today's trial.
So, there was a lot that was uncovered during today's trial. You must have seen it all from the defendant's stand. Of course, I wouldn't skip bad on it when you were working so hard for my sake. So, Setsuna-chan is going to testify today, huh? Wonder what she has to say. Even if Setsuna-chan was with
Okay, here's the thing. I I kind of want to remove the Chan part, because it's kind of annoying me how I have to say Chan every freaking time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to chat Japanese, but I feel like the Chan part and the San parts are really redundant.
Even if Setsuna wasn't with Ai the entire time, she must have been with her for at least a big portion of the break period. I can't imagine what information she could bring. Part of me thinks it could be big, but another part is worried that it won't change anything. Well, by this time tomorrow, we will know. Keep up the good work.
Yeah. And about the others?
I need to talk with some of the others. Did you happen to know where they are? Well, Ai-san said she wanted to take a trip to Akihabara with Rina-chan, didn't she? Though, I should be at school right now. I think Rina-chan went back to investigating, so I think she's waiting for her to finish up. As for Setsuna-chan, I haven't the slightest idea. Someone needs to put a leash on her. I see. I'm not sure why you said that, Karn, a little bit kinky, but I guess I'd better start checking around. I'll be here if you need me.
Yeah, I wonder if you have, anything to say about this, evidence that I got here. Let's see, what could you possibly react to? Okay, but I kinda wanna, at least check all of them, just in case. Ah, here's one.
These are the VIP tickets, Karn-san. Look familiar? Not at all. I've never had to print them out myself before. When I got to the printing room on the day of the crime, they were also nowhere to be seen. I definitely would have noticed something that brightly colored. Yep. It's just like you said yesterday. How strange. And there was no chance anyone could have had the time to hide it, unless they somehow vanished from the scene.
Didn't they, Shiroko said that she just brought it with her? Actually, that's an assumption we made. We can't prove it, can we? Yeah, we can't. Oh, shit. There's actually something here.
So you lost your phone on the day of the crime, when you were printing out your homework? Yeah, it's hard to exist without your phone in this day and age. Oh, right. Dai-san said you missed several calls from Shiro-san, too. I hope you don't get into big trouble for that. I'd hate to see you get reprimanded from your job. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I'm used to Shiro-san at this point. I know how to deal with them if they have an issue or whatever. Well, that's good. Also, about those missed calls from Emma-san. Ah! Crap! I forgot about those! Remind me to call her back if I forget again. She could get angry with me if I don't. Huh? I've never seen Emma-san mad before, have you? No, but judging from Kara's reaction, I'm not keen on finding out. Yes, she pretty much suffocates you with her booze whenever she gets angry. It's not really a pleasant sight, trust me, it's not what you think. Alright, I'll take your word for it, Karn. Kara-san, what's this homework about? It's my chemistry homework. I emailed my teacher about it last night, and I was able to turn it into a mild penalty. Let's see. Find the cosine of 105 degrees without a calculator. Use the sum and difference formulas. Wait, what? Did I put the wrong file on my file drive? Just kidding. This is definitely your chemistry homework. Don't do that again.
That's kinda funny. Nah, I'm mad again, but you can be kind of a jokester.
Kara-san, about this map. I can't believe you used my own map against me yesterday. Sorry, but we really needed to find out the truth about where you were. It's alright. Next time, I'm going to add a tiny little note on the bottom of the map. It's going to go like, you are not allowed to use this map against Karin, or she will get really mad. Right, but until then, I'm fully going to shove it in the faces of anyone who contradicts it.
Yeah. Alright, that should be it, but let me check one more thing. I think it's everything. Okay. Alright, then let's get a move on. We're probably gonna go back to the hallway, just in case. Unless we go back to Stu's room, which will be interesting. Alright, hallway 306.
313th, hallway 306? Doesn't seem to be anyone here right now. Looks like everyone's busy with us stuff. Maybe Setsuna-chan's getting dressed and Rina-chan and Ai-chan are preparing to leave for Akihabara. We should get busy ourselves then. Let's go investigate somewhere else for now.
Alright, let's first check out all this area first.
This camera probably has data on who passed by here on the day of the crime. We asked Shioriko-chan about it yesterday. I wonder if she's managed to obtain the footage from it yet. We'll have to see. If we find her, let's ask her about that. Who knows? Maybe you'll really turn things around for us. You're gonna turn the change around!
Or whatever that song was. I really cannot figure out what that song is that Nikubi sings. I just can't.
Look, that's the door to our club room right there. Yep, the fingerprint sensor is
yeah.
Yep, and the fingerprint sensor is visible on the handles.
Yeah, I just keep thinking that there's no new dialogue, but there is new dialogue.
So far, I think I'm doing surprisingly well. Who knows? The Axis workers might end up helping me more than harming me in the long run after all. That's the spirit, Yuchan. Turn your weaknesses into your weapons. There's a door to the printing room. Supposedly the crime happened in there. Today we pretty much ruled out the chances of it happening anywhere else. The chance that it didn't happen in there is slim to none. Still, a teeny tiny chance is more than no chance at all. There might be a huge twist here that we can't see coming. I doubt that, but for now, I'd better investigate as if that chance doesn't exist.
I wonder what the twist is gonna be in this, trial. I feel like you have a twist somewhere up your sleeve, Krekelak. I know you better. I can tell the kind of person you are based on the emotes you use. The fucking you patting Rena and the Chinese girl hugging the other orange-haired girl. Yeah, I can tell the kind of person you are based on those two emotes. Alright, let's head on back, shall we? Somewhere. Probably, we're going back to the printer room, I guess.
May 12th, printing room? I would have expected to find Shioriko-chan here. Here? Why's that? Well, you know how Karan-san is always in the practice room? I just figured, this must be the place Shioriko-chan always hangs out in. I see. Well, in any case, he's not here right now. Oh well, I guess we should look around ourselves and see if we can find anything new for the time being. Actually, I kinda wanted to take another look at the big white printer.
It's probably gonna be something important here. Alright, what is it about this printer, you?
It's this case's storing machine, the big white printer. Golly, between the fact that this printer used to print the VIP tickets, and the fact that the tickets were hidden under it, and the fact that it was malfunctioning during the time of the crime, this printer's practically a suspect itself, isn't it? How odd. I wonder, the VIP tickets were under the printer, right? But there's no apparent way for the culprit to access the tickets. But maybe, if you remove the paper tray, you can see what's under the printer? Oh, good idea, Yuchan. Let's check it out. Nope, nothing here. There's a plate of metal that prevents you from seeing what's underneath the printer.
Oh, I think it's you, Todd.
Nope, nothing here. There's a plate of metal that prevents you from seeing what's underneath the printer. Guess not. I suppose that means there's no easy way for the culprit to have retrieved the tickets after all. Yeah, back to the drawing board on that. Huh? What's wrong, Yuchan? The paper's in the tray. There's something wrong with them.
Huh. I guess one of them's misaligned?
You're right! A bunch of them are creased around the edges! That's right. I wonder why that is.
Creased papers. 60 sheets of blank paper found in the paper tray of the printer. All of them are creased around the edges. Does that have to do with how the printer works or how the malfunction was? Or the papers came out creased?
Do you think the printer was printing out messed up papers because of the paper in the tray? Not because it was broken? Perhaps, when Shioriko-chan comes back, we can ask her about it.
Interesting. Let me look at this one. 60 sheets of blank paper found in the paper tray of the printer. All of them are creased around the edges. Nothing standing out here, by the looks of it. This is probably going to be important somehow. I know it is. Probably someone will say that, the papers came out fine, but we'll say, no, they couldn't have. Or maybe the printer was malfunctioned. But no, this is the reason why, or something. That's my thinking. Okay, where else? Holy 306 again?
May 13th, Holy 306!
Oh, hey there, I. Oh boy, we gotta deal with your puns again, and the amount of times you kicked my ass.
Oh, investigating the halls again, are we? Hey, Ai-chan, that we are. What are you still doing here, Ai-chan? I thought you were eager to go take Rita-chan to Akihabara.
Also, I'm just this is a little weird. Why is the music not playing? Is there something wrong with the music? I'm not getting any music.
I was, but a little hedgehog flew back into the courtroom to do a bit more detective work before I could talk to her, so I'm waiting for her to finish up.
Little hedgehog? What are you talking about?
Hedgehog?
What, do you mean Sonic the Hedgehog or something?
Well, since Rita Lee was investigating the club room.
Also, some of you are probably wondering why I'm calling it Rina Lee. It's mostly because I learned in Japanese that the R in most kanjis for Japanese are pronounced with an L, like Lee and La. and all that stuff. That's like, it's like a habit I formed when I was going through college and like learning Japanese, at least elementary Japanese. If it's like wrong, then you can like correct me on that. But for time being, I'm gonna call it Rina Lee or Lena. Well, actually, Lena Lee. Actually, technically, it is weird because I think it should be pronounced Lena Lee in this instance or something. But like, I'm just gonna do it the proper way, Rina Lee.
Well, since Rina Lee was investigating the club room, you'd better stay away from there for now. Don't worry, though. You should be free to investigate in there later once we're not around. She should be done any second now. That's good. I really need to get some answers soon. Are you just going to wait out here? Yeah, I got nothing else to do for now. Do you want to ask me something? That's right. It would be great help if you could talk to us. Well, be my guest. Gives me something to do rather than just stand around here. Aimlessly?
What? How's that even work?
That pun doesn't really work if you speak it out loud.
Oh, yes. Alright, here we go. Setsuna. I didn't expect to see you here. Okay, I can't remember the voice for it. It was like this.
Hey, don't worry. You still got me to keep you company, son.
I'm trying to get her voice down. It's very hard because there's so many females, and I feel like at least one of them is gonna have a similar voice to each other.
Setsuna-chan, how long have you been here? Little did you know, I've been standing next to you guys for the last 2 minutes without anyone realizing.
Oh, I have a feeling I'm gonna be able to get her voice down easily.
Oh, Nino! That a new ability you've been working on? That's right. Ever since Rina-chan...
I gotta remember to not do the chans.
That's right. Ever since Rina...
Okay, yeah, it really is gonna be hard for me to not do the chans, so I'll do them. I still think it's redundant to say them over and over again, but I'll still do it.
That's right. Ever since Rina-chan tried to sneak into the restroom without us noticing that day, I've been working day and night to imitate that and perfect my technique. I call it Setsuna Super Sneak! Unfortunately, the name needs a little bit more work. Still thinking about that. It's just a normal sneak. What makes it so super? Anyway, that's a trademark!
Gee, it's gonna be hard to do Setsuna. She's so energetic.
Anyway, that's a trademark Setsuna's signature move. No stealing! Don't worry, I'm not going to. Anyway, Setsuna-chan, there's a lot I want to ask you. Since you're here, I was thinking about interrogating you and Haichan together. Aha! It's my time to shine! Pardon? I wanted you to come talk to me! I fight for truth, justice, and freedom! Truth is a beautiful free bird and can't be tied down by the chains of deceit! So many arbitrarily emphasized words. I shall reveal the truths of the earth, sky, and sea for you here and now, or my name is not Yuki Setsuna, Warrior of Justice!
Okay, I feel like I'm gonna have fun voicing Setsuna.
Oh, hang on, that's my phone. Yeah, that's her phone, Yuyu. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh no, Yu-chan, no. Don't worry. I'm definitely not thinking about killing her later. Totally not. It must be Dai-san. My time has come! That's your ringtone? Is your phone a brick from the 80s? Hi! You reached Yuki Setsuna. How can I serve you today? Silence, you fool! What's with all this racket? Ah! Dai-san! He can't! She's mastered my Setsuna's super sneak technique before even I did!
Oh god.
Hey! That move is copyrighted! I said no stealing! Didn't you say you were trying to mimic Rina-chan? Shouldn't it be her signature move in that case? Oh no, now she's got me emphasizing arbitrary words! Make it stop!
What's with all there's so many capitalized words? It's gonna be a little bit difficult because I'm still living my family and shit. I don't want to yell too much.
I was attempting to make a call when I noticed a commotion coming from over here. How do you expect me to hear the phone over you? Be quiet! If you're done shouting about frivolous nonsense, perhaps you can help me out. I'm currently looking for the one named Yuki Setsuna-san. That's me! Yuki Setsuna at your service! I fight for truth! Those who try to prevent justice! I'll make them pay! Are you the judge from today's trial? I don't know what you're talking about!
That's a really cute blush.
I definitely was not the judge! I would never know about the stuff that you talked about in today's trial, such as the fact that the VIP tickets were found under the large white printer in the film function. Yeah, good job, Setsuna. Dodged the bullet. Whew!
Crocodile, your fucking comedy is top notch, man. Like, it's so funny.
Well, so much for fighting for the truth, huh, Yu-chan? I mean, at this point, I need all the help I can get. If the confusion slows Dia-san down a bit, I'll take it. It wasn't much, but it was honest work, Setsuna. Oh, I see what's going on here. Yuki Setsuna-san, you are the same person as Nakagawa.
Nagagawa? Okay, Nagagawa.
You are the same person as Nakagawa Nana-san. Quit hiding it. Please don't tell anybody. Relax. I couldn't give less of a damn about this whole charade if I tried.
Man, is that actually how Dia acts? I feel like Dia's actually a little bit off for some reason. She's so... I don't know what it is. She's less nice. Unless that's how she actually was in the anime. I just don't remember.
Just cease the covering of your visage and come get interrogated. Let's quit wasting time. Yes, ma'am. Right away! Excuse me, Dia-san. If I only said to the Chan first, I was going to interrogate her. So you're confessing that you have had the chance to talk to her? You have blundered, you simpleton! If you wasted your chance to talk to the witness, that's your own fault! But well, think of it this way. How did you intend to interrogate both of these witnesses at the same time? Let's make a deal. I'll interrogate the noisy geek, and I'll leave you to interrogate the noisy delinquent. Noisy delinquent? Noisy geek? To be honest, I don't want to ask Ai-chan about her behavior in court today, and not have to put up with her stupid puns. It's probably what Dia was thinking about too. Damn it, I better not be stuck with that blonde again. I had to deal with 10 of her puns since the last time I interrogated her. No more! Maybe Setsuna-chan's questioning can wait. Alright then, I accept your terms. Excellent! I command your informed choice. Yuki Setsuna-san, come with me. Let's hear your so-called truth.
Oh, great, we have to deal with Ai again. Fucking great. No, it's not that I hate Ai-chan. I just love the fact that I can't stand her. Or just making jokes about it, is all.
Well, Dia-san's finally gone. Anyway, you want to talk to me, Yu-Yu?
Yeah, we do. We do. Oh, I just realized, I don't know if they present the evidence on the top right, I think. If there's a dialogue, so I probably shouldn't worry about it.
Oh, hey! That's Minabe's kitty cat, isn't it? Yep, we snapped this photo around the time of the crime, while you two and Setsuna-chan were out in the room. Do you think it's possible that they came looking for Minabe? Too bad she couldn't catch their visit. She was meowed of the room at the time. Wow, Ai-chan, you're so good at meowing.
Freaking Christ.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun. You're kind of a cat, aren't you, Yu-Yu? Isn't the reason you started doing this attorney thing to feed your curiosity? Come on, try it out. Meow. Meow? That was more of a hedgehog than a cat, wasn't it? What is with her and hedgehogs today? Does it when do hedgehogs meow? Come on, Yu-Yu, act like you're being voiced by a cat. Let it all out. Meow! Great, now you've got the hang of it. What did any of this have to do with the evidence?
Oh god, this is stupid. You girls are so stupid.
We took that photo in the restroom at the time the VIP tickets were printed. Don't tell Setsu about the bunny ear series I gave her. Don't worry, I won't.
Pretty funny how, that's the first thing I noticed before her earphones. Or I keep calling them earphones, but actually, what are they called again? Earbuds? I don't know, I've never owned one. I don't care about them, to be honest. Sounds like $100 you could, easily lose at any given time.
Hi, John. Last time we did a case, we took a photo together after the trial ended. Regardless of who wins or loses, would you do the honors of taking the photo this time? Of course! Just find me, alright?
Okay.
Can you take a look at this for a second, Ai-chan? Oh, hey! The arcade and manga bookstore are right next to the station. Definitely taking Minabe to those places first thing after getting to Akihabara. Right. Ai-chan, which spots in Akihabara are you and Rina going to visit later? Honestly, I don't know. I was gonna just wander around with her and go wherever looks interesting. Sometimes it's nice to just go window shopping, you know? Wanna join us? Thanks, but we gotta continue our investigations. Maybe some other time.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot. There's usually something to say about the people, too, so maybe I should probably check that out, too.
No matter how I look at it, I can only see Karin as being the true culprit. I can see why you think that. But the more I find, the more I feel doubt get cast into that idea. Even if the whole case is getting increasingly complicated, I still feel more confident in putting my trust in Karen-san. Well, regardless, do your best for her. We'll see who's right in the end. Thank you. I'll do everything I can to clear her name. And besides, I feel you're trying to keep something hidden. Are you secretly working against Karen?
Interesting. That'd be interesting. Probably will like end up using your food on her at some point. Huh, she said that about herself for some reason. Ah, thank God, like, you, have both of these things, like, not be important anymore since we're in a new section. That's great, Crackalack, that's great. It makes it very easy. Oh, Yuki Setsuna. Okay, Yuki Setsuna, year second. Previously the judge as Nana Nakagawa, Setsuna is a member of the subunit Asuna. Is a nerd for justice or something. Oh my god. Okay, let's start with you. So, testifying.
Hi, John. How did you feel about testifying today? Honestly, not very good. I just don't really feel right testifying against Kara-san, you know? But sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. I understand. I'd hate to have to go testify against one of my best friends, too. Right, Yubu? Right? That's definitely not foreshadowing to what's gonna happen later in this game. Totally not! Honestly, I hope I never have to do that again. 0 out of 10 would not recommend. Too much water, am I right? That doesn't make any sense, but sure. Right. Sorry for having to call you up today. I really do feel sorry because you really beat the fuck out of me for that testimony. How did you even do that, I don't know. It's just like doing my usual thing, you know, just talking about my, puns and all that, yada. Yeah, I can tell why your fucking testimony was hard. Yeah, you also had to do what you had to do. That's just the way things go sometimes. It is what it is. It is what it is.
It's about Daya.
You don't really get along with Daya-san, do you? I hate to say it, but no, not really. It's not often I don't get along with someone, but she's too mean and strict. To you, and to our whole school. She doesn't let me say puns. I really hate that about her. Yeah, you're easygoing and lenient, so it figures why you two would clash like this. It's strange. From what I've seen, she's usually much nicer than this.
Oh, they're just gonna point that out.
Perhaps he's taking the Shizuku-chan route of being a haughty prosecutor? You think so? So she's usually way more mellowed out? I'd pay to see that. Maybe one day we can go to Udahoshi to see her in a normal state. I'll let you know when I find out.
I wouldn't be surprised if, like, maybe Daya would one day become, like, the suspect of a case. We have to defend her. I'm still waiting for you to give one of these girls fancy animations and such. I'm still waiting for that, Crackalack.
Sure, give me a diagnosis on what her malfunction is, alright?
Oh, God, Daya. You never take anything seriously, do you? True motivations.
Hi, John. I need to ask you about what happened in court today. Today, you were unusually stubborn about not getting Setsuna-chan up on the witness stand. What's up with that? Ah, you're still hung up about that? Yes. Please tell me the truth. What is your true motivation for preventing Setsuna-chan from testifying? Hey, it's like I told you, alright? Setsuna-chan wanted to play judge, so I was just doing her a favor. I was going to testify for her so she didn't have to come down as a witness. Is that really the whole story?
Yeah, it isn't. Okay. How many of them are this time? Three of them? Jeez. That's a lot.
So it's true. I was right all along. She does have an ulterior motive for keeping Setsuna-chan off the stand.
I wonder for what reason, though.
Hi, John. I never thought you lied to us. How could this be happening? I better get to breaking her locks. This could change everything. Oh, look alive, you! Someone's coming this way! I recognize those clumping footsteps anywhere. That's...
Hey, Rena.
I'm finished with my investigation. Hello. Oh, hey! Really? Are you sure you've got all your investigating for the day? I'm going to take you for a spin somewhere fun. Just want to make sure there's no loose ends you still need to tie up here. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. I got a chance to look through the printing room before the trial today, so I should be all good. Looks like both Shizuku-chan and Mina-chan have had their chance to look through the printing room by now. Anyway, hi, son. Where are we going today? we're gonna go to Akihabara today. You haven't been there in a while, have you?
Ah, dude, I'm having like a lot of mucus build up my throat for some reason. It's probably due to all the yelling I had to do with Setsuna, man. Like, oh god.
No, not really. I haven't really been in the mood to go anywhere recently. But maybe this is a good opportunity to unwind and get out there. Huh? They're leaving already? No way. I need to break Aichan's psyche locks if they leave. Aichan, I was hoping I'd still be able to talk to you some more. Are you guys already going? Yeah, you had more you wanted to ask me? Well, come on, spit it out. What is it? Crap, I still don't think I have enough evidence to break 3 psyche locks at this point anyway. Nothing? I'll tell you what, maybe you can talk to me tomorrow. We really gotta get going. Come on, Rita Lee. This excursion won't take itself. Let's go. Sure. Sorry, Yusan and Yuma-san. We'll be taking our leave.
Interesting. Now I'm gonna be looking for the evidence that might break those locks, because I'm pretty sure we might not have enough.
Oh, there they go. Yuton, was there more information you were hoping to get from them? There was, but I don't have the right information to get it just yet. Well, we've been to Akihabara before. We can probably try to find them there ourselves if we really need to. I sure hope so. If I don't get the chance to break Aichan's psyche locks today, I might end up losing the truth for good. Oh, by the way, now that Rina-chan's done with the club room, we're free to investigate there ourselves today. It'll be the first time we get a chance to look in there since this case started. Let's not waste any time.
Were we already in the the club room specifically? Oh, okay, I thought it was that other place. So that's the practice room. All right, here we go. Club room.
The 13th club room. It's a club room, Yu-chan.
Ah, look at Rina's outfit, and that poster of those girls that somehow exist in this universe too. I'm guessing we're in a shared universe now. Are we gonna see them eventually too? Those what do they call again? Leela, whatever. I don't know. I'm not really the biggest fan of them, to be honest.
We finally get to investigate it after all this time. What a relief. Well, let's get to work. I want to see if this room provides any of the answers I was so desperately searching for.
Alright. Oh, there's several, lockers here. I have to check every single one, jeez. I wonder which one these belong to. 4, 8, 12. 12 of them. Okay, I'm guessing, Lonzo, Mia are in this too. Okay, I kind of want to check out this poster here.
Yu-chan, what is this idol crew called? That's Layla from Yuigaoka?
Yuigaoka, okay.
From Yuigaoka Girls High School. They're a relatively new group. Wow, you mean even newer than us? Yep, hope they go far. I'm a fan of all school idols after all. Hello, Layla. Ganbare.
Ganbare? What does ganbare mean?
I hope you become superstars.
Ah, that's nice. Ooh, it's a sofa! It's a sofa!
Look at this! It's Kanata's favorite place to sleep. That's right. She was sleeping here during the last case, wasn't she? Yep. It feels quite comfy, to be honest. Maybe I should try it out sometime. Me too. Especially when Emma-san is here and providing her lap as a pillow. Emma-san's lap pillow. I gotta add that to my bucket list. Okay, Yusan, you are referring to her actual lap, right? Yeah, you will. Totally. Not her breast. Totally not. Why would I ever use her giant bazongas as a fucking pillow? There's no way. Those are for coomers. And I'm one of them.
Okay, so here's Rina's outfit here.
It's Rina-chan's idol outfit. Wow, it's the whole set. It includes her board and shoes and everything. I guess she's leaving her electronic board to charge now that the trial's over. Did you see? She went back to her paper board for the investigation. Paper board for investigations. Electronic board for trials. How peculiar.
What? Why is this evidence? Rina's signature outfit includes her soft sneakers and her signature Rina-chan board. Why is this an evidence?
Well, this might be the closest thing to a clue in here. Since I have the information on Karazo's outfit, might as well add Rina-chan's outfit to the court record too, for some bizarre reason. Totally is not going to be relevant to trial in any way, shape, or form. Totally not.
What in the what? Why? I don't get it. Yeah, Carly did tell me I had to really pay attention to the images and such for minor details. I don't see anything, to be honest. What in the... Okay. This is part of the evidence. Same with Karu's outfit, too. We still haven't used it for some reason. Is there something here that I should be aware of? Huh, this is bizarre. Alright then, I'll take your word for it, game.
Judging by the leopard print, this would be Ai-chan's locker. Jeez, can't believe Ai-chan hunted a poor innocent leopard just to use his skin to cover her locker up. I think it's man-made. No animals harmed. Oh, really? Oopsies. I'm pretty sure, leopards can actually kill you, but I don't know if you should really be sorry for it. Anyway, there's a photo of Ai-chan with someone with brown hair in a side plate.
Plate? Or, I don't know.
Oh, it must be the one Oni-chan that she mentioned in her court today. The one that's not actually her biological sister. Her Oni-chan seems like a simple and traditional lady. Yeah, simple and traditional. Yu-chan, what's wrong? Sorry, I just had some weird, strange memories of my experience with that woman from another world or something. I don't know why, it just hit me for some reason. I'm currently sweating right now, Yu, but please help me, please! Wonder how those two started getting along.
Oh god, that sounds like the funniest part of my playthrough of School of Physical All-Stars, making Ai's sister just be so weird towards you. I don't know, it's just so funny. Hey, what's this one here?
Whose locker is this? There's absolutely nothing on it. By using the process of elimination, I think it's Karin-san's. Karin-san's, huh? I wonder why she didn't bother to decorate it. She's a very busy girl. Maybe she's too preoccupied with her multiple responsibilities to bother decorating it. Perhaps. Do you think your dorm room is equally barren? That sounds rather depressing, honestly. That said, it's gotta be at least packed at the brim with magazines for her modeling job.
Maybe. I wonder if one of these lockers is gonna be important somehow.
This is Emma-san's locker, isn't it? That's right. The pendant from YG International gives it away. That's the school Emma-san transferred from. Look at those two photos. One of them shows Emma-san with her friends in the adult group she was in before she came here.
Oh, she was in an adult group before she came here? Wonder what it was. Wait, there's adult groups in Switzerland?
And the other one, it shows Emma-san and her 1, 2, 3. 8 siblings? And a goat!
What the what?
Wow, what a big family! Do you want to have a big family like that when you grow up, Yu-chan? I want to say it. My mind is telling me hell no. But my body is telling me yes! I'll sit with 1 or 2 kids. Thanks, Yumu. Yeah, I'll say that for you specifically. It's for future reference only. I see. I'll keep that in mind for future reference then. Jury's out on the goat, though.
Oh god. Okay, what's this one?
I think this is Lanzu-chan's locker. There's a photo of Mia-chan, Lanzu-chan, and Shioriko-chan. The Chinese character suggests that it must be Lanzu-chan's. Speaking of the Chinese character, isn't it stuck on here upside down? I'll fix it for her. No! It's supposed to be upside down, Yu-chan. It's supposed to? Yep. It means your luck will turn up, or something like that. Arrive, and upside down sounds familiar in Chinese, I think. Maybe if you pray to it, your luck in this case will turn about. With how badly the case is going for me so far, I'm down to try anything.
Oh god. Cracker, I love how self-aware you are. Of my own plight.
It's Kanata-san's locker. There's a photo of her here with her younger sister. I guess Kanata-san's too sleepy to bother with decorating her locker past that, because this is the only thing on here. I hear Kanata-san's sister still goes to their ritual school. Wonder why that is. Maybe if they went to the same school, they'd be too qualified together, so they had to be split apart to even the playing field. I highly doubt that's how that works.
This weird imagination you have, Yumu.
This looks to be Mia-chan's locker. Oh, she's got mementos of her home city. Baseball stickers and postcards from New York, that is. Yu-chan, maybe we should all take a group trip to the United States sometimes. That sounds like a great idea. Just need to practice our English a bit. We are school idols. We are called... how do you say Nijigasake Gyakuten Sukuru Aidoru Dokokai in English.
Yeah, you thought I was gonna get that wrong, did you, Crackalack? Guess again, bitch. I took elementary Japanese.
Maybe we should leave all the talking to Mia-chan.
It's pretty funny that, like, these characters are, like, kind of, like, talking in English now, though. I'm pretty sure they should be talking in, like, Japanese. Alright, we all know whose locker this is.
Oh, that's Kasumi-chan's locker. Yeah, hers is probably one of the easiest to identify out of this entire set. Her name is literally on it. We still don't have numbers on the lockers, but people have been busy decorating the lockers since the last case. Maybe we don't need numbers after all. I'll say, personalization of the lockers is more fun way to identifying them than any number ever could be. Yu-chan, if you got a locker, what would you decorate with it? I don't really need one, but maybe a set of piano keys, gradiated from black to green, like my hair. Oh wow, that sounds awesome! I'd love to see that!
And then whose is this?
It's Shiorika-chan's locker. The only thing on here is a handwritten label that says her name. Oh wow, her calligraphy skills are so good! I wish I could write like that. I mean, your handwriting is pretty good as well. Very cute with your dots replaced with hearts and loopy tails of your letters. It's so adorable, Yubu! Meanwhile, mine is always out here looking like I needed to go to the restroom, so I had to rush everything and get it done quickly. I know that sounds oddly specific, but it's totally not. Perhaps you can take some writing lessons from Shiorika-chan. What do you think? I'll pass. I think she's busy enough. That's probably why she just has her name tag and nothing else. But the loopy letters, Yu-chan! The loopy letters!
Like this game is so funny. I'm sorry. I am willing to suffer through so much hardship during the trials for this comedy. I don't care.
I think this is Setsuna-chan's locker. Look at all the anime stickers on it. What's this row of blue circles on top, Yu-chan? Each one of them is different from the others. If I had to guess, a collection of some sort. Maybe she's showing off the stuff she's amassed thus far from some series. Well, I hope she successfully catches them all.
Ah, God, Pokemon.
This is... whose locker? I think it's Suzuki-chan's. That's what it looks like from the writing on these sticker notes. Meet up with Theater Club President on the 15th of May at 4 p.m. Yep, it's definitely Suzuki-chan's. She's so organized. These sticky notes must be really helpful for her busy schedule. Practice courtroom lingo. Guess she's intending on returning as a prosecutor someday? Volleyball dodging training on 17th of May at 2 p.m. What the heck? Buy 11 more giant ribbons. Get Ophelia more beef jerky. Figure out how to sue that one shop in Akihabara for selling a poster of a trial without permission. Maybe we should stop snooping around here. These are getting awfully serious.
Oh, God.
Oh, hey, it's my locker. 2 months ago, the basket with the laced bread was placed right here. That was our first case. Imagine if your locker wasn't one on the ground lockers. How would Kasumi-chan have placed the basket if it were one of the ones higher up? Who knows? Maybe Kasumi-chan would have to tape the handle on the front of my lockers. But that would have been really bad. It would have messed up my cute little bunny stickers.
Yeah, it would've. And this one is probably Rina's.
Cute little kitty heads and paw prints. This has to be Rina-chan's locker. There are 2 photos here. Looks like one of them is Rina-chan holding Hanpin. The other one, Rina-chan is standing with 2 adults. Must be her parents. Hooray! What a happy family! There, thankfully she didn't get Nico'd. Am I right, guys? Am I right? Am I right? Am I right?
Alright, that should be everything. Gee, I have to say, I think the one with Shiorika was the funniest one of them all. It was so hilarious. What did she say? The loopy holes or something? It's so funny. This game is freaking hilarious, so Dracula. Props to you for the comedy. Alright, let's head on out of here then. It's probably it. Where else do I go? Probably hallway 306? Nope. Okay, practice. I feel like there's still more stuff in the club room that I'm missing somehow. There's gotta be something in here. Actually, let me check Ai-san's one more time. I figured we would, open this, locker to see something. I guess it's not a good idea. Alright then, maybe let's go to the printer room then.
May 13th, printing room! Look, Yu-chan, Shiorika-chan's back! Oh, hello. Are you here to investigate some more? That's right. We need to find out everything we can for tomorrow's trial. Well, you might guess. Although, I don't know what else you can still find from this room. Well, we're still going to try. Besides, we might have some questions for you too, Shioriko-chan. Is that so? Very well then. Shioriko-chan has said that she would try to get the security camera footage for us. I also wonder how that went.
Yeah, I'm curious about that as well. Alright, let's present her something. Oh, God damn it. I kind of forgot to present the... And actually, I don't think I could talk to Setsuna, so when I talk to her, I'll present my badge. Yeah, she still comes on the map for some reason.
Shioriko-chan, were you able to access the camera's footage? Sorry, but that's a huge no from me.
I have a feeling she did see it.
You couldn't get the footage? Remember how I said my sister has a bookmark with the key code on it? Well, I tried asking her where she put it. Her response was, it too, bleh, whoopsies, no idea. She forgot where she put it?! Unfortunately, yes, that seems to be the case. I'll tell you what though, before Nissan left, she gave me the okay to go into her room if I really needed anything. I'm a bit busy here, but it should be okay if you two went in my stead. You're just going to let us waltz into her room? Are you sure we're not going to find anything weird in there? Because I've never met her once in School Out Festival All-Stars. I don't know what kind of person she is. With regulations, of course. Make sure not to snoop around in people's private property. I mean, of course we wouldn't do that. Totally not. I heard your sister was hot, Shioriko. I mean, no, I don't think she's hot at all. No way. No possible way. No rummaging through her closet. Do not meddle with her clothing or underwear with dirty hands. We're not that filthy. Hang on, just a few more rules. Make sure you put everything back where you found it. No bringing up pies or anything that leaves crumbs. Make sure not to spill any drinks in my room. No pets. No nuts. I'm allergic to them. Don't track dirt on the floor. No cacti. They're annoying. Absolutely no summoning demons! Don't smash the windows with bricks. No standing on the ceiling. Licking the doorknob is illegal. No complete unraveling of the space-time continuum allowed. You can do so outside the room. All children under 13 of age should be accompanied by an adult. No vampire chokes. All guests must learn the difference between a ladder and a stepladder. If you buy mango-flavored bubblegum, save me 4 of them. No pomegranates allowed, ever! If I see you shooting ridiculous dance videos for your social media posts, I'm swatting you with a newspaper. No blinking secret messages to each other and more Oh my god, this game is so fucking hilarious!
Oh my god, this game is so fucking hilarious. Crack-a-lack, I can't get over how funny your jokes are.
Yes, Beatles, please bring them because they're cool. No durians! I'm serious about that one! If you bring a Carolina Reaper, you have to eat it and record a video. Send it to me!
Crack-a-lack, that was so hilarious. That was the funniest thing in this entire game. Oh my god, that was so good. I'm so glad I read all that out. I'm sure a lot of people probably skipped over it, just silently read it, but it's way more funnier if you voice it out loud.
Alright, I think that's it. Are you sure she's not just messing with you with those last 15 or so rules? Why would she do that? Never mind. We'd better get going before she starts rambling again.
Oh god, that was so hilarious. I'm sorry, that really got a whole laugh out of me.
So, we're just going to head into Shioriko-chan's room without her knowing? I guess so. If Shioriko-chan says it's okay, then it should be okay. It feels weird just going into someone's room without telling them. Yeah, this is definitely not the pot calling someone the black. Definitely not you, son. Don't you head into my room without telling me all the time? Oh, but that's different. That doesn't count, right, Yu-chan? Right. Yeah, it totally doesn't count. Totally, it doesn't, Yumu. You're 100% right. Yu-chan, do you really need help? No, I'm totally fine, Shioriko. I'm totally fine. No, I'm not blinking twice when I'm in danger. I won't. But you are blinking. No, I'm not blinking. I'm not. I won't.
Okay. Oh man, that was all that for one item too. This is so funny. Okay, about the printer, I feel like you have something to say about this.
So, the tickets were under the printer. They were. The perpetrator was able to slide them under a teeny tiny gap under the printer.
Oh, that's actually true? I thought we questioned whether or not that was actually true. I guess Shioriko could never answer that? I figured she would've, though.
I can't imagine what the case would be if the printer wasn't coincidentally suffering mechanical issues. They might never have been found.
Yeah, I still wonder how they managed to get them out then.
Maybe they'd be found 20 years from now when the printer needs to be replaced. Whoever finds them would be completely flabbergasted. Hey, in that case, I'd be down to get us all back together and perform a special show for them for finding the buried tickets! Treasure! You think we'll still be skilled enough to pull that off? Come on! You guys will never lose your luster, no matter how much time passes! Right, Muse? Right, Muse? Right? Right, Muse fans? Right? Right? Right, Muse? Right? Right? Shirika-chan, we found a stack of papers in the paper tray. Yes, that's where the papers come from when the printer prints something. Hang on! You should feel these papers! There's something wrong with them. Oh, I understand. These papers are all creased around the edges. Shirika-chan, is it possible that the printer was never broken? Perhaps the papers were coming out creased because the papers in the input tray were already creased? It's very unlikely. Is it now? When the repair people looked into the printer, they found that the clamps were definitely misaligned, so they were definitely causing the crease.
That's like highlight. That's gotta be important.
Unless the papers were both messed up and the clamps was too tight, then someone must have placed these here after running them through the printer. Is that so? That's strange.
Yeah, it is strange. Like, what is all that about? And what about Rina's, like, outfit? No? Okay. You have nothing to say about it. Alright, then, let's, like, talk to you now. It looks like there's something else here. So, about today's trial.
What did you think about today's trial, Shirika-chan? Today's trial? Well, I certainly can appreciate the effort you are putting into creating a show that would draw attention to our school. Thanks! By the way, sorry to put you on the spot like that. Your testimony helped us significantly, though. I'm glad it could be of use. I look forward to seeing how this case turns out, as it has my curiosity gripped in its clutches. Continue on with your investigation. I shall be there if you need more information for this case.
One thing I will say, I think this is my favorite sprite animation, or like sprite appearance so far. Like, I like the way Shioriko looks in this one. I don't know why. I guess it's because I can see her entire face here or something. That's probably it. I think this is my favorite, like, one. My favorite sprite. Just a little small detail, like, I like this, like, crack. Alright, about you, Shioriko.
Shirika-chan, what are you doing here? Post-investigation inspection again? That, and I also need to print out some documents. Isn't related to the case, though. Right, I hope we're not getting in the way. Sorry if we do. The feeling is mutual. Let me know if I need to move over. Oh, by the way, that reminds me. During my inspection, I found this under the table. Yeah, you found something? Yes, here you go. Perhaps it'd be relevant for your investigation.
What is that, a diamond? A white diamond? A small, white, fake diamond found in the printer room by Shioriko. We need to figure out who it belongs to. Perhaps we should ask around.
Strange? I wonder how Rina-chan missed this. It was tucked behind one of the poles. Perhaps she didn't see it back there? Either way, or her holding her board in front of her face the whole time is starting to hinder her ability to find stuff.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would be the case too.
Well, in that case, thanks for the find.
Well, that's interesting. This thing here, a white diamond. I'm not entirely sure. I don't particularly know. I can't see anything or examine it or anything, so yeah. Okay, one more thing. I almost forgot to do this too. Let's see if you have anything to say about anyone here. I thought she would say something about Setsuna, but I guess not. Alright, so about the trip to Akihabara.
Shirika-chan, what exactly did you go to Akihabara to do? It has nothing to do with the case, but I was just picking this stuff up and running errands. Can you tell us what exactly you were doing? I want to make sure it's not relevant to the trial tomorrow. I'd have to say it's classified. Sorry about that.
Well, you're doing some government secret shit or something? Like you were trying to like bring government secrets to a hidden organization or something? That'd be funny.
All you need to know is that around the time of the crime, I was running errands for the children's center. Alright then, well that's...
Oh, another one? Oh boy.
Huh? What is this? She didn't actually go to Akihabara today? Or was she doing something else besides running errands? Or was she doing it for someone else? Hang on a second. I need to collect my thoughts. Okay, well, there are a number of things that she could be lying about here. I'll probably need to break her locks to see what she's really hiding.
Ah, she was doing something. I hope it doesn't... I feel like we might have to go somewhere else in order to find something, or what? Okay, I'm gonna try it for once. If I can't find anything right off the bat, then I'll, like, back out. It's possible that I might be missing something here. Trip to Akihabara.
Chiyuriko-chan, when you went to Akihabara on the day of the crime, what were you really there for? You think I'm being dishonest? Perhaps. Some of the evidence I'm finding doesn't line up. Doesn't line up? Maybe I have two pieces of evidence that wouldn't make sense together, assuming that she was actually running an errand for the children's center. Chiyuriko-chan, please take a look at this evidence for me.
What evidence? Sometimes the thing just flies over me, sometimes. I don't know if we even have it together. Maybe I don't have the, I don't have the evidence. I'm gonna be, it feels like I have to go somewhere else in order to figure this out. Probably in Kaoriko's room, I'll probably find something there.